Hi everyone, today I'm doing a secretary bird. So first I'm sketching out my drawing and I'm just using some light pencil strokes to make some feather texture, and I'm just going about it really light and really quick, and I'm just adding just a few feather texture here and there on the bird. And I'm also shading in some of my shadows on the bird to get ready to put the first wash over the bird. Now my sketch is completed. I'm gonna do my first wash on the bird, and I'm starting off with the eyes, around the eyes, and this bird has just a few colors. So there's some yellow around the eyes, and then the majority of the bird is black and gray, and I'm going to also use the white of the paper to make the white feathers. So here I'm just adding my first wash of the painting, and I'm always doing it light and loose. I never try to put in too much details. I try not to get too carried away with the details right now. I just want to add in color on the painting. So right here I'm doing a black background of the bird, and I'm using just black paint, and I'm making the intensity of the paint a little more thicker around the edges of the bird, and then I dip my paintbrush in water and I let the black paint bleed downwards, and I try to let the watercolor do its work to get a nice drippy type of effect. Now that the first layer is completed, I go in with the details, and I always make sure to let my first layer dry in watercolor. And I'm just using a small brush to paint in some feather textures. And I'm not trying to get all the feathers in, just the ones that I see that stands out to me, I try to get that in. I also like using the flat, sturdy brush to make some feather textures. I find this brush here that's green, it makes really nice feather textures. So if you're looking to paint any type of bird, try out the flat, sturdy type brush. It gives you really nice feather textures, in my opinion.